Hey guys. Hi everyone. How are you all doing? Thanks for joining my live stream. That is if you are joined though. I don't know why I'm flipped. Hi y'all. Hi everyone. How are you all doing? Hi everyone. How are you all doing? Okay, so join in, say hi, and let's get this thing moving. This is an app that I'm using, and so join in, say hi. It may not stay on for long, so we have like an hour to chit chat. It may not stay on for long, so we have like an hour. Hi, Hillary. How are you doing? Anyways, so let's catch up. How has YouTube been? Anyways, this is a live update, so let's catch up. Victor and Franca, hello. How are you doing, guys? How are you all doing? Okay, so this is a live update. I wanted to do like a whole video, pre-recorded video on why I was away and all that good stuff. But I prefer to have a live stream so that we can interact because there's so much I need to tell you guys, so much. Anyways, so first let's begin with why I have been away. Yeah, how is baby doing, Victor and Franca? I hope baby is doing fine. Okay, so first, it's been about like a month since I posted any video on YouTube. Yes, and you guys have seen some changes in the channel and stuff like that. I will not speak on that. Even if I would, I feel like every time we do something, we need to. I know you are a family, you are like, you like us so much and all that. But anyway, so a month ago, in fact, about no, let me backtrack to last year, December. So last year, December, I got a new job. I quit my job and I had a new job, and it was work from home. So if you've been an ardent follower of this channel, when it was Life and Browse, when it was Life with the Akers, if you were an ardent follower, you would know that I did a video as I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm working from home, and that was the time I was working from home, so I could do a lot of videos and all that. So I was working from home, but this company I was working for started not paying us. Said there was no money in the company, blah blah blah. But we're still working. We're still working. And then after I was on probation for 6 months, and at the end of the 6 months, they told me since the company doesn't have money, they can't retain me, so I have to go. But they hadn't paid me for 2 months. That's a whole nother story, because so I had their laptop and their phones, and I decided that I was not going to hand over the laptop and the phone until my money is paid. My 2 months salary is paid, so I wasn't going to hand over the company property. And this woman went rogue. She went wild on me, sending me in messages, insults, a whole lot. And she even found a way to go to my head pastor in my church and went to tell my head pastor that I have seized her laptop and her phone, whatever. And so my pastor called me and said, oh, I should give back the laptop and the phone, which I didn't want to. So that made me so much annoyed because, and by God's grace, I was thinking, if God had not given me another job. So let me tell you about my new job. So I've moved from that company, obviously, to a new place. And this thing happened miraculously. Trust me. So I've shared this story on my Instagram before, but let me share it for the sake of those who are not following me on Instagram. So this I'm letting you go issue happened 20th of June, and my probation was supposed to end 30th June or 1st July. So 20th of June, when we had that meeting that I had to go and they'll pay me when the company gets money, blah blah blah, I immediately started applying for jobs. And I was going for online interviews and all that. Then I posted something on my status, and this man came to watch it. And I'm like, I know the name, but I don't have a single chat with this person. So how come this person watches my status? And so the talkative that I am, I texted him and I'm like, hello, sir, thank you for watching my status on WhatsApp. And he was like, you don't seriously remember me? And I said, no, I don't. He said 3 years ago, that's 2019, I came for an interview in his company. We had a very good discussion, so he took my number. But when he called me to come for the role, as in like to come for the next stage of the interview, I said I had already gotten a job. And so he kept my number, and today he decided to, he was scrolling on WhatsApp and he watched my status. So I told him, oh, really? That's so good. I'm so sorry about 3 years ago, blah, blah, blah. But currently, I'm even looking for a new job. So currently, I'm looking for a new job. And then he was like, he sent me a flyer and said, oh, these people are recruiting, so you can apply. And I applied, and I got a call the next day, and I got a job 3 days later. And now I'm a manager. I'm a manager. I'm a manager. I'm a manager. So imagine these people, my former company hadn't paid, like still hadn't paid me, and I didn't have a job. I would have been so messed up. It's like I don't have 3 months pay by this time when I have been working for someone. It was so sad for me. So I was getting a little depressed, but thank God. So because of my new job, I really had to get into groove with what they do, because I'm somebody that I don't go out, I don't do parties, I don't do stuff. But this new company, they're an advertising and marketing agency, so that is what they do. So I needed to understand what they do before I immerse myself into the role. And so I couldn't be doing YouTube, doing this, doing that. And besides, I was so stressed about what this woman was doing. So that is why I was away from YouTube for the longest time, because I needed to push into this. And it's like I just left a job and I'm entering a new job, and so I need to, papa. Do you guys understand me? So please forgive me. I didn't mean to dump you guys. And once again, for those who were writing in the comments under my last video, oh, why have you changed the name? It took me a long time to find a new name, blah 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 blah. If you were added watches of my channel or of this channel, you would have seen that some time ago I posted a video and I said Fish was no longer coming on the channel. And the reason was that he was so busy with work, and so he can't make it on time for us to shoot videos and blah blah. Nobody should be suggesting weekends and whatever. Our weekends are not for us. His weekends are not for him. And so forgive him. And I felt there would be no sense in the channel being called Life with the Akers when one Aka. Hey, this app is really weird. I am almost. Oh, okay. I am in the screen now. Why didn't anybody tell me I'm out of the screen this whole time? So this is how I'm supposed to say, so that I can be in the middle. Nice, interesting. Anyways, so like I said, I didn't see the use for the channel to still be called Life with the Akers when one of the Akers are not constantly on the channel. I hope you guys get it. So that is why I decided that let me just change this name back to my channel. And when I started this channel 3 years ago in 2019 February, the channel was mine. Even way before I met Fish, the channel has always been mine. I met Fish in 2020, and I created this channel February 2019. So I've always had this channel. It is my channel. But when we got married and he was into media. He's working for Sheldon, so I know he understands the YouTube things. I wanted to bring him on board so that both of us can run this channel. And he was a very funny person. He has a funny personality, and so him coming on board was just amazing, and we created some beautiful memories. But times changes. But this is the last time I'm going to change my channel name, and so let's stick with this. Okay, I've been around. That's why I'm doing this live stream, to update you guys. Okay, Abrantepa. Anyway, so now it's time for your questions. Since I've updated you and I've given you the reason why the channel name has changed, I hope my reason makes sense. You know, it's called Life with the Archers, and I'm the only person shooting videos and posting about myself and what I'm doing in a day. Do you get it? So it wouldn't make sense for me to still keep the channel name as such. Do you get it? So please, those who are typing, there's something wrong with Fish and Cheryl, there's something wrong, and there's nothing wrong. We are a married couple. What can be so wrong that I have to change the name because I'm annoyed or whatever? He just can't make it to do videos and all that, you know. And YouTube, you need consistency, you need the effort. You get it? So let's allow him to function very well. Anyway, so I need questions. What are some of your questions? Let's answer them quickly and then we can go. So let's get to it. What are your questions? Send in your questions. So Abrantepa, where have I been? I've been around. I have a new job which I absolutely love, and so that is what has been keeping me away. And I had exams. Yes, one more thing is that I wrote exams last year, my final exams to get my associate certification in human resource management. And I wrote 5 papers last year, but unfortunately I failed 2. And so I decided to write again, the 2 again this year. So I was like hot. I really needed the time because I had just entered a new job and exams was coming. And so I was just, the pressure was too much. So I had to put a stop to some things. And one of the things that I put a stop to was YouTube. So I'm very sorry that I kept you guys there. Okay. Anyways, why did you leave your other job? Oh, I just gave you the story. Maybe when the live ends you can rewatch it, but basically it's they let me go. They said the company doesn't have money, so they can't pay me. Meanwhile I was on probation. Yeah, so that is what it is. It is what it is. They let me go and I got a job 3 days after they let me go. And God is amazing. I am God's favorite child, I promise you. Are you still feeling depressed? I'm sorry. Yes, and I wasn't feeling well too. There was so many things worrying me in this period. So I'm very sorry that I ghosted on you guys. I need to take care of myself first. Am I still depressed? Currently, I would say that I've made peace with my situations, and so I don't feel like I need to give them any attention. You know, like I was battling with the fact that somebody that I've worked for 2 months, you don't want to pay me, you are running my name around and being disrespectful to me, and going to my pastor and telling my pastor, I have your laptop and your phone and I don't want to return it and all that stuff. And my pastor didn't even get to listen to me and just told me to return it. And I didn't want to, but I also didn't want to disrespect my man of God, because I was not going to return that laptop and that phone. I was not going to do it, you know. And so I was really, really sad. I don't know how to sit. Let me see. Okay, I think I feel better sitting like this. Right. So yes, so that is it. That's why I left. So I didn't leave them, but they let me go. And even if they didn't let me go, I would have left them, because 2 months without pay is a lot. I have a family. Okay, I need to pull my weight around here in my home. I have a family, so even if they hadn't let me go, eventually I would have been looking for a new job, and then I would have left, because working from home has a lot of negative effects on you. It makes you feel down, and where we live is more or less like an estate like thing. So it's not like people are around a lot. So when I'm always at home, I'm stuck in the room. I can't go outside the house because I need to work, and the Wi-Fi is in here. I need to stay and work and all that. And work from home, when you are outside and my boss calls you and there's noise and everything, she's going to ask so many questions, and they will tag you as you not being serious with the work. It's a lot. It's a lot. So even if they hadn't let me go, I would have quit and then gotten another job. But I was holding on so that I could get a new job before I left. Stella Chanelli. Oh, Abby, you said blessing in disguise. Truly. Like, when it comes to me, I feel like I am God's favorite child. Trust me. God just comes through for me. But sometimes he comes so late. So late, when I'm almost giving up, then he shows up. I don't know why he does that to me sometimes. Trust me. Because when I was feeling depressed and all that, I was like, if I die right now, if I should myself right now, everybody will be free of me, like, and I'll be free from all my troubles. I used to have such silly thoughts. I promise you guys. Hey, I used to think so many stupid things. and I'll be like, if I just, my problems will be over. But then anytime that thought came to my mind, I think about my parents. I'm like, if I do this, I'm going to kill my parents as well, because they can't bear it. They just can't bear it, and I don't want to put them through such pain. And I changed my mind. So many times that those thoughts occurs, and that's the reason why I really now understand the white people when they say they are going through depression. I don't know if you guys have seen videos where they are reminiscing about the person, and they'll see the person so happy like weeks before and all that. Like, that thought, when it comes heavy. It comes heavy. So if you're not somebody who is, really in tune with yourself, and knowing that this too shall pass, this too shall pass, you will buy into the thoughts and you will do it. And by the time you realize, it's too late. So imagine you feel like hanging yourself. You stack the chairs, whatever, you tie the thing, and you are on there. By the time you make up your mind that I won't do it again, maybe the chair would have moved from under your feet and you'll be gone. Do you get it? So sometimes just always be encouraging yourself. And I thank God for friends that I had, that I could call them, I could vent on them, I could cry. I love them so very much. So very much. Anyway, enough of that. It's gone. Stella Chanel, your hair is beautiful. Oh, this app confuses the fuck out of me. But thank you. I like it. The style is gradually leaving the hair. And I thought I was cutting my long hair just so that I won't get to pay so much money in fixing my hair. Apparently this one is so expensive. But anyway, it just made me feel good in the moment, and it's still making me feel good now. So yeah. Okay. AB, how do you balance a 9 to 5 and still maintain work-life balance? How do I do that? Okay, so I'm very grateful to God that this new job of mine is just amazing. I didn't know working with an agency is like so good. It's like the culture there is very adaptive. The time we go to work is not your normal 8 to 5. And I used to work in a company owned by Lebanese and Pakistanis, and then When you get to work at 8:01, it will be deducted from your salary. I promise you. And I live in East Legon and I go to work in Achimota. I needed to pick Uber and I went to ask for salary increase. They gave me 75 cedis after working there for 2 years. I went to ask for salary increase, and what they increased my salary by was 75 Ghana cedis. I quit sharp after my wedding. I just quit the job without looking back. And so currently, this place that I'm in, it's very good for growth. They do social media stuff. They are into advertising, influencer management, and all that. And so, like, they understand, and they're even encouraging us at work to do things on social media, like have TikTok accounts and all that. They are so amazing. And so they don't make me feel like this is work, like we are working, we are working, like everybody's free. But once you get your job done, it's been amazing. But so that helps me to maintain the work-life balance. I just came from work. I'm still in my work clothes though. So I just came from work. I needed to send an email and a budget. And then I just did, even though I could have done it at work, but I left and I came to do it. And maintaining work-life balance to see, I leave my work at work. I come home, I'm home. Before, work from home, sometimes you'll be doing overtime, and because you'll be sleeping along the way here and there. But because I go to work, I make sure that I do most of the things I have to do at work. And if I cannot do, I don't force myself. I leave the rest, make notes about what I'm going to do again the following day. And then when I go to work, the first thing, I open that book and I check, okay, I didn't do this yesterday. I need to do it before 9:00. And so I just do it. Do you get me? So when I'm home, I'm home. When I'm at work, I'm at work. That gives me the best work-life balance. And I'm not somebody who goes out often, but this new job of mine is the position I'm in makes me go places, and so it's taking that part out of me. Yeah. Okay. So how is the baby doing? There's no baby. We don't have a baby. We don't have a baby, boo. Okay, so Nathaniel is asking, we don't have a baby. No, we don't have a baby. Sorry. Inshira says, do you still work from home at your new job? No, babes. I go to work. Yeah, I go to work now. So now I'm a career woman. I'm busy. I'm booked and busy. I'm booked and busy. I go to work. So Emmanuel says, where has Fish been during these hard times? He's been around. He's been of great help. Fish is somebody that would not would not come, like, I don't know how to say it. He's a quiet person. And so, I mean, just him being around has been helpful. And sometimes when you're depressed, you don't normally talk about it. So probably he may not know that I'm depressed and whatnot. But when he got to know, he assured me everything will be okay. And then here we are. I'm good. Please, what is the name of your company? You want me to mention the name of my company? Just mention it. Okay. Should I? No. Should I or should I not? I'm not going to mention the name of my company. If you want to know Sapon, you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Cheryl Aka. I'll answer it. Okay. Hillary, oh, you're really glowing. This new job is definitely a blessing in disguise. Trust me, seriously. And I even forgot one thing. As soon as I went into the company, the HR manager was on 1 month leave. So look, I'm new and the HR manager is gone. I'm also an HR manager, but I'm not for the staff. I'm for another branch of the company. But my office is in the main office. And so as soon as I got there, the HR manager there also went on leave for 1 whole month. So I was doing everything on my own. I just needed to text her, let her know that, okay, this and this, what do I do, this and that, what do I do? And then I did it for her for a month. So that's what kept me so, I just wanted to make my mark and, do well there. So that's what stopped me from filming and doing YouTube videos all the time. You get me? Yeah, but my new job is great. God has been good, and if God gave it to me, nobody can take it away from me, and that's on period. Period. Anyways, any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Okay. How many months have you been at your new job? Oh, I started 1st July. So I'm now 1 month. I'm not even old. So maybe they are pampering me. Maybe they are just pampering me. Maybe the hard work is yet to come. Even this week is going to be a very hectic week for me. And so yeah, that is it. That's what I drew the budget for, like I was telling you guys. Pamela Sappho, amazing. Oh, I'm so shy. Thank you, sweetie. I know you are just as amazing as I am. Just as amazing as I am. Yeah, I love you. Thank you. Any more questions? Any more comments that you guys want to make? Okay, now I'm in the middle. This app, God. This app is so weird. Oh, my hair. Guys, the way they curled this hair, it was... Now all the curls have vanished. All the curls have vanished. So they sold this thing to me after I did my hair. This. And that is what you use to hold, your hair before you go to bed. It's so sad. And oh, guys, haven't you guys seen that my skin is sort of clearing up a little bit? Like the acne. Yeah. I'll show you guys my new skincare routine, the skincare products that I have. So stay tuned for that video. Josephine Menya, what is the path to becoming an HR manager? Is there a path? Well, okay, so I started off as okay, so I did psychology in the University of Ghana first degree, and I did psychology and geography, so I did a combined major, and then I finished university in 2017, and in 2019 I went on to Chartered Institute of Human Resource Management. I went there for 3 years. I've not done my graduation, like I said, because I failed 2 papers last year. My final exams, I failed 2 papers. And so I rewrote them just last month. So hopefully I pass and then I can graduate. So I went to that school. So I have it on my CV as well. And then after school, which is after 2017, I did my national service. I'm basically running you through my CV, which is not good. It's not answering the question. But anyway, yeah, so I did my national service, but I was in the HR department. And then because I studied psychology, I didn't want to work in a hospital. And I was like, in Ghana, who uses psychology in Ghana? Unless I travel outside the country, then I can make some money with the psychology. But whilst I'm in Ghana, what career can I pursue with psychology degree? So I decided to choose HR. And I wanted to do my master's in organizational development, which I would definitely do before I die. So yes. So I think the path to becoming an HR manager is to look for jobs that puts you into working with people, because HR there, you work with the staff and whatnot, you have. So I started working my national service. I was a front desk, but front desk was under HR department. So I used to distribute tests as aptitude test or whatever for people and all that. I used to manage the casual staff, their salaries and their I used to do their salaries and their coupons for food because I used to work at Voltic. I did my national service at Voltic. And so from Voltic, I moved to work as an HR officer at a startup company. And I worked there for 4 months, and the woman was not good. So I left. And so, like those small experiences. So every time I applied for a job, I applied for a job a little bit above what I already had. So being an HR officer for just 4 months, I moved to being an HR admin officer for 2 years. But unfortunately, that company, I never did anything HR. I only wrote warning letters for people. I when it's birthdays and all that, I handle that. But basically, in that company, I worked for 2 years. I was doing back end sales, right? But I was doing all the other admin stuff. So from there, that is when I came to the job that I just left in June. That place, I was an HR business partner. That one as well. If you look at my CV, I don't call myself HR business partner. I call myself recruitment officer because basically that was what I was doing. That is the work from home. I was basically a recruitment officer. I was reviewing CVs. I was calling people for interviews. So basically, I'm a recruitment officer. So finally, I am in this new job, and I am a people and a culture manager for campus students. So I manage our branch that we have a branch in all the universities. So I manage the campus people. So I'm the HR manager for the campus people. So I feel like if you want to become an HR manager, you don't just start from being a salesperson and you move to being an HR manager. But some people get that opportunity because they show qualities that they can manage people. You have experience in payroll, you have experience in staff administration, so basically you have to start from an administrative role and then you move on. So your experience will make a good YouTube video for aspiring HR managers. So like I started this series before I went off, called Work Thursdays. So if you guys will go through my channel, you will see it. I did how to get a job in Ghana, and then the mistakes people make on their CVs. I've done that video as well. I've also done what it means by being a constructive dismissal. So that video is also there because I went through constructive dismissal in the work from home job because they intentionally changed my job description, because you said I'm a business partner, right? And then I'm doing recruitment, I'm doing this. All her staff left the company because she wasn't paying us good. They were tired. So we were left with only 3 people. So who am I business partnering over? Nobody. And so and then afterwards, when she told us that the company doesn't have money, she changed my job description to do sales. You have not paid me for 2 months. You want me to go out and be telling people to come to and work with our company? I've never done sales. I don't have any experience in sales. I'm not doing it. And she even gave me a target to get 6,000 CDs from clients every month. I told her I wasn't going to do it. And I think that one thing led to another. And then she sacked me. So that is constructive dismissal. When they change your CV, blah, 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 and then they let you go. That is it. So I've done that. My experience, I've already shared it, but I didn't make it direct like it happened to me because it's a general thing that happens to a lot of people, but people don't really know what it's called. So that is why. Any more questions, my love? You guys are doing so well with the questions. I love this. If you guys will continue like this, we'll be very good friends. We'll be very good friends. Okay, Nathaniel says, tell Fish we missed him. Definitely. I'm sure he's watching. He would say he misses you guys too. Yes, I like talking. I do. Oh, everybody should look at my shoes. Any more questions? Okay. Have you ever stayed outside Greater Accra? Have I ever? Let me read it well. Have you ever stayed outside Greater Accra? No, I haven't. I haven't. Do I look like someone for you? As in somebody you know outside Accra? I've never lived outside Accra. No. I've only lived in 3 places. I've lived in Achimota. I've lived in Ashoman Estate. I've worked in Insawam. So I used to go from Achimota to Insawam during my national service, and I was taking 559. God. That's God. I was taking 559 when I used to move from Achimota to Medie in Insawam. It's been God from day one. But I've never lived outside Accra. No. I've never done that. Any more questions? Yay, let's catch up because I really miss you guys. And I thought I was going to be able to put out a video this week, but I'm traveling because of work, and so I will not be able to pre-record a video because it's starting like literally tomorrow. So that is it. That's why I'm doing this live stream, just so that we can catch up, so you don't miss me too much when I come back. Okay, tell Fish, are we going for that brown shoe tonight? So let him be. Which brown shoe? Please don't come and find trouble for me when I wore that shoe to laugh at him. Please, I beg. Nobody should come and find trouble for me. Any more questions? How are you coping with the current state of Ghana? Oh, me? This Ghana, it is God, dude. It is God that is keeping us. It is the grace of God. You see, sometimes these things, when people say times are hard, the Bible says that when others are saying there is a cast down, we shall say that there's a lifting up, because we don't go by the standards of this world. We go above the standard. So if the standard is saying there's a casting down, we say there's a lifting up. So as for the inflation and things in Ghana, it is only God that is keeping us, and by God's grace. My job is not so far from where I live, so it saves me a lot of transport money. And luckily I have my darling husband who drops me off at work in the morning, but I come back by myself. And yeah, so that eases my stress. When it comes to food, my husband is not somebody who is so peculiar about food, so we are not really feeling it. Like we need to buy food every day. But me, I feel the food, because my company is in an estate and there's no food around. Like not even one person sells food around. So we are always ordering both food Glovo. It's exhausting. And sometimes I have to cook in the morning and take to work. And I can't be doing that every day too. So it's exhausting. That one is chopping my money. Both food, whatever, Glovo, whatever, is chopping my money. That is what hurts my feelings, because some food I order, I can use that same money to prepare that food. But because I'm at work, I need to. It's not me. So they're coping, we are coping. Abakweba, such a nice person. Oh, thank you. And she's sweet. Did you do your master's in human resource? I haven't done my master's yet. It's something that I would definitely do before I die. And I would love to do my master's in organizational development. But when I researched, I can only do that in South Africa or the US. and I'm not ready to travel because that's a lot of money. And now I'm married, and that dream has sealed. I can't leave my husband. No, I cannot. So I'll just do masters in human resource management here in Ghana. And I already have the chartered certificate, so that's fine by me. That's fine by me for now. Because masters, it involves a lot of money, and I need to save money for masters. So masters, in from now to 5 years, I should do my masters, but I've not done it yet. Okay. Insure, why this question? D is really cashing out. Who is Adudi is cashing out? I tell you, that's money. Me, I didn't vote for him, so me, I don't care what he does. A book says, when is time with the missus coming back? My love. That show that I started. See, I believe that I need to take the stick out of my eye before I take the log out of people's eyes. When I got married, I had this textbook idea of what marriage should be like, what marriage would look like, what my marriage would look like and be like. But as time went on, first year adjustment and things were making things very difficult for us. And so I decided that I wouldn't have anything to say. And there are some Ghanaians in this Ghana that when you post something on your social media, whether WhatsApp status or Instagram, people automatically assume that I am referring to my husband. So people assume that I am referring to my husband. And so they screenshot it, screen record it, and send to my husband and make the assumptions to it. Like, I'm sorry. And make assumptions about it. Like, this thing your wife has put there doesn't sound right. To what will people say? This thing your wife has said, I don't think she should have said that. Instigating things and causing me issues. Yeah. So I want to make sure that I have done proper adjusting here in my home. And and I also wanted to move it from IG because IG is not giving me any money. I'm not like an influencer there, so I'm not being paid on IG. And so I will try and move it to YouTube so that I can make some money from it. Get me? So that's how come I discovered this app I'm using for the live stream, just so that when it's time to do the time with the missus, I'll bring it on YouTube and you guys can be a lovely part of it. Yes, please. So that is why that time with the missus will come back. Definitely, because it's a calling. And I don't want to disappoint God because of what I'm going through or what I'm not going through. So I'll definitely be back. Emmanuel, you keep touching your chin as if you have a beard. I'm telling you. No, it's because there's this little demon pimple or whatever poking out somewhere. That's why. So Nathaniel says, Insure is really cooking trouble for Cheryl. You want politicians on this platform to come for her. Oh, me. Can they come from you? They feed me. Have they ever brought me money to eat? They should get away. Nobody can come and stress me on this platform. It's my platform. They should be lucky that I mentioned them. But anyway, don't worry. It's fine. As I'm sitting here, if I take off my rings and I put them here and you post my hands without ring, somebody will screenshot and send to my husband, your wife is not wearing her ring. Hey, why is your wife not wearing her ring? You people are just too much. Like Ghanaians and social media. Ew. You can't even be a social media person in peace in Ghana. What app are you using? It's called StreamYard. I think you guys can see the logo. I don't know, but it's called StreamYard. I love the new hair. Oh, baby. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I love it too. I love it too. Yeah. Hey. So you guys should be watching my videos because watching alone is 80 Ghana cedis. So I beg you in the name of Jesus, watch my video and share. I want to get to 3,000 followers on Instagram. Okay, so my Instagram name, I don't know how this app will make me write things. Oh my god, I thought you see, you guys should go follow me. My Instagram name is Sheryl Aka, SHERRYLACKAH_. Simple. Please go and follow me. I beg you. My account is private, yes, so I'll add you there. You can see my pictures. So please, I beg you. Okay, it's private because some people will follow you just to be preying on your business. But anyway, so that is why I scrutinize who I add to my followers. But I need to get to 3,000. I'll be very happy if I do. Okay, so go follow me on Instagram. Thank you. Mwah. Vero Kwashi, please, what is HR business partner about? An HR business partner, your job is basically to link with all other heads of department or all other departmental managers and work with them for their teams. I don't know if it makes sense. So it's like a company has a manufacturing manager, they have operations manager, they have so and so manager, they have this, that. So as an HR business partner, your job is to link up with all these managers, okay? And then you and them will create things for their team, for the people they need. So if they need things like training, if they need things like learning needs assessments, blah blah blah, you will be able to help them with it. So it's like you are, so just like the HR for the company, people come to them, oh, my team, or there's somebody in my department that needs training, blah 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 blah, and all that. Mhm. HR business partner, you are supposed to link up with them, help them identify their learning needs and all that. But you can Google it and then get more understanding, because I didn't actually do that role like I mentioned earlier. I didn't do the role. I ended up being a recruitment officer. Yeah. So Esther says, I just joined. I don't know if you've spoken about why you changed your YouTube name. Yes, I did. I've already spoken about it. So maybe when the video should end, you guys would be able to rewatch it from the beginning, because I said from the beginning. But basically, if you guys have been watching my channel, of which if you were watching every video, you would have noticed, because I mentioned way before in some 5-6 videos ago or 10 videos ago, very very long time, like around April there, I posted that Fish will no longer be coming on the channel because he's extremely busy with work, and so he will not be able to making time to shoot. And don't come for me on what about weekends. He's also busy on weekends. And so I was like, what is the use to have the channel name Life with the Akers when I'm the only Aka who is living the life on the YouTube? There's no need for that. And my channel was already a single channel. That's for me. I started this channel by calling it Glam by Cheryl, because I started it because I wanted to do makeup tutorials for my clients and myself and put it on here. So that's how I started with. So if you scroll, my first video is a makeup of myself. Subsequently, I started doing for clients, and I will record it and I'll upload it. And then it moved to life and browse, because I started doing lifestyle content. Whatever I do, like going to fix my nails, I started doing viral video ideas. And so I said, this doesn't fit the Glam by Cheryl, so I changed it to life, making it lifestyle, and then browse, so that people don't really sway from my channel, or I don't really sway from what I plan on using the channel for, which is for makeup videos. Bab. And from there, that is when it was life and browse until I after my wedding. So it was life and browse for like 2 years, and then I met my husband, I got married, and then I wanted to create memories with him too on my channel. And then he came in once after I started doing my wedding series. He came in once and everybody liked him. And so and we got more people following because we did the smack and facts challenge. And I was like, babe, they like you, let's do this. And then he bought into the idea. We were newly married, so we thought we had the whole time to ourselves. And so we changed the name to fit what we were doing. And now he cannot do it anymore. And I feel like leaving the name like that is not going to help us, because it will make people be asking every time you post a video, where's fish, where's fish, where's fish, where's fish. It's unnecessary. So let me just change the name to my name. So if you love me, you want to see more of me, click the subscribe button, join me when I post, click the bell so that when I post you get notified and you be the first to watch it. And all that, help me, because if you help me, you are helping fish. So if you came here for fish, I'm still the wife of fish. Whatever money I get is fish. I make it from this family. You support me, you support fish. If you love fish, you love me. So okay, don't worry. So Nathaniel says nobody can come near you because champion, boss, guru, manager, boss, fish, they around. Am I making sense? Oh bother, go and sleep. Oh bother. Any more before we close? You guys have been amazing. This is the funniest and the like most interactive live stream I've had. Let's go, 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 let's go. Any more? Okay, what makes you happy about what you are currently doing? What makes me happy? What makes me happy about what I'm doing is that, for one, somebody actually knows my abilities. Like, my boss can look at me and say, you have so much potential, I believe in you. Like, that's the culture they have there, and it's so soothing. They never make you feel like you cannot do anything. So first of all, I'm finally in a company that is not selfish, because I've worked for so many selfish companies. Like, they're worried about what they will get, not about the people. So I'm finally in a place where they really care about people and they believe in my capabilities. And I'm finally doing the HR role that I'm doing. And it's like I'm not being pressured, because it's something that I've always wanted to do, to be an HR person and go up in the HR career ladder. And so I'm so excited about it that I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to grow. That makes me very happy. Any more questions, loves? Oh, you guys have been so great. Look at the comments. I'm so happy. Oh my God. I'm so happy. You guys are so great. You guys are so great. That's so great. I love that. Any more? Oh, we should end it. We have 6 minutes. We have 6 minutes to go, guys. We have 6 minutes to go. Let's go. Any more questions? Anyway, you guys, thank you. I really do appreciate it. So if you were watching Life with the Arcades and you never subscribed, do well to subscribe now. Press the bell, just so that when I post, you don't need to go and be looking, oh, when has Cheryl posted? Oh, when will Cheryl post? Meanwhile, I posted 3 videos, and because your post notification is not on, You don't even know him. On top of it, you've forgotten that the name is not Life with the Akis. It is My Life as Cheryl. So please subscribe, hit the bell. By the time I end this live stream and I go to my subscription count, I'm praying that I see an increase in number. Please do all to subscribe. Why? Judith, I'll sack you from here. What? I want to see fish. Go to his his workplace. You want to see fish? Go to his workplace and go and see fish. Yes. Don't worry. One day, if you people keep watching and this thing is, the views are encouraging, one day I'll bring him here again. So now he'll be a special guest on my channel. So you want to see fish? Okay. Any more? Okay. How did you get over depression? I'm having a hard time. Any tips? Okay, I mentioned that by God's grace, I had very good friends that I could vent my spleen on. I could call them and, talk about it. And like I said, I made peace with the situation that I was going through at the moment. I made peace with it. Like, okay, by this time, my heart will be so heavy. I will really be feeling some way about myself, about what I'm doing wrong. Like, don't I deserve to make mistakes? Am I that perfect? No, I'm not perfect. I make so many excuses and my heart is heavy and all that. But I made peace with the situation in that I said to myself, see, I'm human. These things can happen to me. I'm liable to make these mistakes. I'm not above mistakes. And if life is kicking me in the butt, I'm a Christian, first of all. So even though God came through last minute, like when I almost gave up, but he made sure that he came through. So I just had to hold on to God. And I had friends who encouraged me to hold on to God. People will advise you, in many ways, but the basic thing they are trying to tell you is, we cannot do much for you. It's only God. So I realized that talking to 1,000 people is not going to solve my problem. Okay. If I talk to God and then I talk to one or two people, I'm cool. I'm cool and I'll live another day. I'll try and I will live another day. And like I said, depression normally comes with anxiety. It comes with suicidal thoughts. And so because of that, I always thought about my parents, people who loved me. And I'm like, if all this should end, it's going to really affect them. And I don't want them to feel bad and feel sad. You know, so that's what I did. But nonetheless, just carry on another day. Okay? Another day. Just sleep. Everybody has problems. Everybody is going through something, some way, somehow. I can promise you. People, when I mentioned that I went through depression, I 10,000 messages. And now, why are you in depression? And once again, somebody decided to screenshot and send to my husband. Oh, yeah, he's depressed. Everybody can go to depression. Even the president can go to depression. And I have a full grown man who also went through depression. And when I told you, he was like, he was depressed. Yes, because he's tired of working, breaking his back, and some decisions he made years ago, um, you know, has gotten him depressed. So we talked, and I realized that I'm not the only person who is going through depression. And so, like I said, that's what made me make peace with my current situation and know that it will get better. And I need to do this, I need to do that for it to be better. Do you get me? Right. King Jerry, I really miss you and Fish having fun together. It really keeps me smiling when watching, especially Fish in his element. We love you guys. Oh, that is sweet. That is sweet. That is so sweet. And I hope you understand the situation now. And you guys give me the support. I'm usually a very serious person. So I was more vibrant when my husband was on here. I was more fun when he was on here because I could draw from his energy. Do you get it? So forgive me if I do the serious stuff, but I'll do my best to do the fun stuff as well. So that's why I'm saying you guys should follow me on Instagram. Let me know some video ideas that you'd like to watch. So don't leave me. But anyways, if you want to go because Fish will no longer be here, you can cut it off. You can unsubscribe because maybe you think Fish will not be here, so you have no business watching me. It's okay. You can unsubscribe. It's fine. All right. But if you want to stay with me, I'll be very happy. Gifty. Okay. Gifty, you missed it. You missed it. But don't worry, it will be saved onto my channel and then you can watch it. When are you giving birth? Such a direct question, which some Americans will say it's rude. I am not pregnant and I am nowhere near giving birth. So that's your answer. I'm not pregnant. I'm not. I'm not pregnant. Why? It's by force that when somebody marries 1 year, they should have a baby. No, I'm not pregnant. Hi, I hope you're good now. I enjoy watching your videos, so please keep going. I wanted to ask tips for dealing with your mental health. I just explained it and it will be saved. The live will be saved, so you can rewatch it and then take some ideas. Okay, I just explained it to some lady. But dealing with mental health. So follow me on Instagram if you haven't. My Instagram is Sheryl Aka, which is SHERRYLACKAH_. That's my Instagram. So please do well to follow me on Instagram and then you can ask your question there because I already answered it here. Or you can wait when I upload this video to my channel, then you can rewatch and get your answers. Okay, baby. But thank you. I love you too. I love you for loving and watching my videos. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough. I feel like I'm boring. I feel like you guys don't like me and all that. Sometimes I feel like that and I'm not motivated to pick up my phone to record. And trust me, I've come a long way. I've never used a camera in my life. I've never edited using Photoshop. So all the editing you see, all the videos you see, I shoot from my phone. I edit with InShot app for 3 good years. I have never used a camera, and to be my greatest wish to get a camera on my birthday, which is 20 days away. Anyways, how do you deal with toxic working environment even though you have a great job? Toxic work environment. See, most companies in Ghana are toxic. Most bosses in Ghana are toxic. And one thing I know is that, and I've been saying this a lot, but I recently succumbed to it, that your mental health first. So if the job makes me, we spend or more than 70%, if not 70% of our lives working. And so I believe that we should we should have a work that makes us feel calm, at least makes us feel okay. That is why that was one of the reasons why I decided to do HR, because if you're in a good company with good HR systems, there are days where you guys do team building. There are days where you guys tend to go out to take the work off you. There's something called leave and all that, just so that you can, but a toxic work environment is when they don't even allow you to go on your own leave. The leave they now put for you, they don't want you to go. That's toxic. It's not lawful. Yeah, so you're entitled to your leave and all that. We have rewards management, and that comes with compensations. So like when you are marrying, when you are giving birth, when you have a funeral, all those things, HR comes in just so that the people can feel relaxed, because what the company needs from you is your output and your input. So if your input is bad, your output will be bad. And if the company doesn't help you to give a good input so that you can produce a good output, it's a toxic work environment. And you can start looking for a new job. As soon as you get it, bounce. Bounce. Don't look back. Gifty, let's do so by hair camera. Oh, and let me tell you guys something. I started this YouTube, I said, 3 years ago, and I never cashed out. I never received any money from YouTube until Fish joined the channel. And Fish joined the channel in November last year. Fish joined the channel November last year. Yes, that's it. Yeah, that was when I was doing my wedding season. People were so interested in weddings and all that. And the same month or the next month, Fish joined. I got my first $100 from YouTube, and since then I've never gotten again. Because you people don't watch the videos, you don't share it, you just watch it and you close it and you go and sleep. Yes, you don't share it on your Instagrams. You can just record a small portion of what I said that may be related with you, and then you share it as well, and other people will find the channel. But if you just come and watch and go and sit down, you don't tell anybody about us or me or the channel, it's not going to help anyone. And I'm not saying come and make money for me, because it will get to a point there'll be giveaways. I've really done giveaways on my Instagram where I made people go for free facials, and all that. As the channel grows, brands will also want to work with me, and so many things can happen when you have a YouTube channel. So if you want to succeed in this current Ghana, have a YouTube channel. But I don't depend on YouTube channel for my money to eat, because I work. Yes, if you want to make money from YouTube, it should be your only job. Like the way it is Sheldon's only job. So he puts in so much effort, and today he has made it so huge, because YouTube deals with consistency. The more you give, the more. So some people post every day, like Sheldon, he posts like 6 videos a day, blah blah blah. Yes, the more you are consistent on YouTube, the more money you make. But as you guys can see, so help me so that I can help you. You are so lively to the extent that I never get tired of watching you. Just keep the positive energy going. I definitely will. Thank you. Can you do more makeup tutorials? That's a side you could go into. That's the side you could go into, explaining like the types of makeup, advising us on products based on skin type. I think that would be nice. Yes, I think that would be nice too. But in this era that we are in, we don't give brands free publicity. Yes, if a brand comes to me and says, "Oh, I have these products, try them out and make a video," I'll definitely do it. But I'm not going to pick like this thing and show you the name and blah blah blah. I can be sued if the company doesn't like what I'm saying. And so we don't normally do product things like if you are not brand support. Do you get me? But I'll try. But in before I used to talk about drugstore makeup, what it means, what type of skin you have. I used to do face Friday, like your face shape and how you can do your contour, your face shape, and what hairstyle fits you. I used to do all those videos. So you can scroll through my page after this live and then watch all of that. I used to do so many things, like so many things. And people don't really see what I'm doing. Yes, unless they see you with a man or with a boyfriend or with a husband. That's when they are interested to know about your business or what you are willing to offer. Yeah. Your hair, it didn't scatter. I mean, it stayed intact since, or you did something to it again. No, I did this on Saturday. Was it? No, Sunday. Saturday, I think. But they gave me this thing. I showed it earlier. They gave me this head wrap. I bought it for 50 Ghana cedis. They'll sell it for you after they cut your hair. They sold it for me for 50 Ghana. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. They sold it for me for 50 Ghana cedis. And that is how you keep like your hair. You get it? So I hope so this is my, I got this color. So I basically put it around, you see the cuts back, whatever, and then raise the raise the hair and then close it and then go to bed. You need a much bigger poured net, but this is what I could find in my house, and so I just put this on it. Yes, but it's even the style is gone. Like the curls that she curled, I think they are gone for now. But I need to go do washing in a week, which is on Saturday. And washing is 80 Ghana cedis. Like, I thought I was cutting my hair for freedom. I rather need to pay more money for washing and styling because I can't style it myself. It's either that or I go buy myself hair dryer, hair straightener. I already have mousse. I have mousse already, styling mousse. So I need to get myself styling gel, all those things so that I can learn how to do my hair myself. Maybe you guys will have to see that whilst I bend my neck. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. It stayed intact. No, I didn't do anything to it. I've not combed it. I've not done anything. I wake up, whatever the girls say they would fall, it falls, and I move. But I actually made them. So this place actually shaved. It's not like they took a line. Like they actually used the razor to shave it off. So this line is forever going to be there. And yeah, so if I wash, they will restyle it for me. Washing short hair yourself should be easier. Definitely. So, but it means that I need to go get the things myself. I need to go get conditioner. I need to go get stuff. Oh my god, so much money I don't have. So much money that I don't have. But anyways, watch my video. Let YouTube pay me. Let me go and do this thing. Cause hey, I'm planning on cutting my hair too. I just don't have the courage yet, sis. I've cut my hair. This is the second time in my whole adult life that I've cut my hair. And the first one, watch my previous sorry. Watch my previous video, you would know I put the link to the 2019 where I cut my hair. It is exactly 3 years and I cut this one too. So I don't know. Just cut it. Okay, it's hair, it will grow. So just cut it. It will grow. That's cheaper than doing washing for 80s. I'm telling you, sis. Sis. But you need to go and buy the items. If I go and buy the items, I saw a dryer set for 120 Ghana cedis. Straightener, maybe the mini straightener for that one, it will not be proper. So if you want to buy proper mini straightener, that may cost me another 100 or another 60. So let's say 160 for blow dryer and then straightener. Before I'm going to buy shampoo, if I will buy shampoo, conditioner, edge control, blah blah blah, that will cost me around 150 Ghana cedis because I'm planning on buying argan oil because that's very good. It's a good brand. That's 150 Ghana. So if I buy all this thing for 200 and something, and I'll come and sit here and wash this hair myself, use towel, dry it, and I don't know how to curl it, of what use. So what I'm planning on doing is that my hairdresser hasn't seen me in this hair. She'll be so disappointed. So I'll go and surprise her with my hair, and I'll beg her, and I'll ask her, do you know how to style? And I'll let her style it. If not, I have to go to comb my hair where I cut it. If my hairdresser cannot do it, because my hairdresser will not charge me 80 Ghana, cheap up. So I'll see if my hairdresser can You see, there's so much hair here. Oh God, look at my hair bouncing. Look at my hair bouncing. Anyway. Yeah, anyways. Oh guys, this live is very long, like so long. And there are so many people here. I'm so excited. Any more questions or comments? Let's go. Okay, try hairpot. Is it cheap? Is hairpot cheap? But hairpot is not close to me. That's one thing. Hey God, Ghana. Hairpot is not close to me at all. I'm in East Legon. Where is hairpot in East Legon? Where is hairpot in East Legon? You have to pick Uber all the way because my husband uses a car. So I have to pick Uber all the way to wherever it is and back. Now, even if hairport is 40 cedis and the Uber going up and down will be 30, that's 100 Ghana cedis. It's the same as going here 20 cedis and doing washing for 80 cedis. You bab. Don't worry. You know what? You know what? What is not? Oh, hairport is not. Hairport is at Medina. Oh, okay. And then it's good. Medina, they said it is almost Medina and East Legon is not far. A friend did washing at the progressive brand for 120. Hey, please, we will not do again. 120 cedis. I will not do again. I'm not doing enough of the hair, guys. Those who want to talk about hair, follow me on Instagram and let's talk about it. Natasha, follow me on Instagram, okay? Let's Gifty give you my IG handle. Gifty, give her my IG handle. Let's talk about this hair on Instagram. That's why we are making the live boring. Any more questions, any more comments, or let's wrap this up and then let me go find some sleeping to sleep because your girl is tired. It's tired. Oh, I'm tired, guys. So, any more questions? I'm waiting for one more question or two or comments, and then we can wrap this up because I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I wish you all the best too. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best too, sweetie. I love you for loving me and for saying nice things to me. It's so great. It's so satisfying. It's so great. It's so satisfying to hear. Please, where is Awuche Fish? Mary, go and sleep. So what? Saw a video of you working from home. Yes, I used to work from home. Can you do a day in my life vlog at your new job? That would be so amazing. I never even thought of that. Wow. A day in the life. What do I do? A day in the life of my new job. When I go to work, what do I do? Literally, I just go for meetings, and I can't take you guys to my meeting because my meetings are with my CEO because I report to the CEO. So, but yes, I can do a little something. Yeah, a day in my life. I can do that. Anyways, so thank you all so very much. This has been a much needed live. It's been the most interactive live, and I hope every time I come on live, you guys will be here to make it interesting. I can answer all your questions. So thank you so much for staying on my channel. Yes, I know some of you are not happy about the name change and all that. So I've answered every question about where Fish is, why the channel name has changed, where I've been, my old job, my new job, everything I've talked about. So this video will be saved on my page Do well to rewatch if you missed anything. Okay. And I'm so grateful for all of you. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't take bundle, it doesn't do anything. Just click. If your subscribe button is red, just click it for it to be gray. And then the bell, no, you click the bell, you click all, so that every time I post, you get a notification. So you don't come and ask me questions that I've already done about. You get it? You get it? Yeah. Yeah, I know you get it. I know you get it. Yeah. So this is my Instagram handle. Please, is on the screen. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's on the screen. Cheryl Aka. Please follow me. I'm trying to get to 3,000 followers on Instagram. Yes, so I need all of you, your help. Please follow me on IG. And thank you. I'll see you guys again soon. Love you. Yeah. Bye. Everybody say bye. Say bye so that I can. Yeah. Bye. 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 Hey, where's my hand going? Okay. Bye. Oh, aren't you guys sweet? Mwah.